welcome back. This is your second stint as a head coach for 15s. What's your vision for the team now that you're back?
Yeah, thanks. It's good to be back. I've never left Kenya rugby. I was always involved when the guys come to SA. I always helped them. Last year I was coaching the Curry Cup, and we had twice a week we had training sessions against the Kenya team. And when club guys come over, I'm always involved with them. So I don't feel I've left. Yeah, I've left as the head coach, returning now again. But I was always involved with the guys in the clubs and helping.
Coach, now that you're back, you saw the team in Carry Cup, you saw how they performed during the repechage, you saw how they performed during the World Cup qualifiers. What different thing are you going to bring?
Look, it's the difference is, as just told the players now, is there's a vision, there's a 4-year plan. We have to build, we have to start from scratch. And I think the previous coaches, they did their best under circumstances, and they didn't do too bad. But unfortunately, it's tough to qualify for the World Cup. And in terms of preparation, is like you have to give yourself 4 years, and you have to play in top competition. So that's why it's important for these guys to play in the first division Curry Cup. Obviously, to measure themselves against the best in South Africa. And I think there's enough rugby players from what I've seen now with the trials. There's enough quality players. Guys are conditioned. So it's just for us coaches now to work on the tactical aspect of the game. There's not a lot of time because when they come to SA, they're basically there for a week and then the first game is on.
Coach, quite a quick start for you. Just announced the other day that you're down to work. First of all, can you just tell us what were the trials all about and getting to know first of all?
Yeah, look, what we've done is we obviously have the guys who played in the repechage. We have the guys who played in SA in the Curry Cup last year, and then out of we asked the clubs to nominate players. Out of the whole of Kenya, basically, which they did, and we're also thankful for them sending the guys. And you know, it's not always easy to come, guys coming from far. So, but they came, and I think it was successful. And one successful story is that there was no serious injuries on the trials, and there's a few boys that we picked up. I remember 2012, I picked up Joshua Chisanga, and he became a star. So there's a few guys that I see in 4 years' time or in 3 years' time, they can also become stars in rugby.
Yeah. Of course, you're coming at a time when we're just from losing to Namibia. We did not qualify for the World Cup, and Kenyans are slightly impatient people. What would be your message to fans?
Look, it is as you say. I think from the coaching side, we're obviously going to try our best to get the guys to play good rugby. But as you were saying, the patience, the people are going to have to be patient because it's a building process, and it's not just going to happen. We're going to try stuff, and yes, we're going to try and play to win, but we're going to have to put structures in place in how we want to play. And I think the last maybe year 3, I would expect the people not to be patient anymore because then all systems must run.
How would you describe your style, coach?
Look, my style actually as a player, I like the running rugby. Would combine with good forward play and good structures, and not keeping the guys in the box. They must think out of the box, but within the structure. And that's basically how Kenyans can play rugby. I mean, that's a big part because most of the guys are playing sevens, so they've got the skills. And there's some big boys here, so we just have to get that mixture right, with mixing it up front and with the backs, and just get the structure right. But they must express themselves in the field.
Coach, so should we expect a relatively young team? Because if you have a 4-year plan, that means you'll have to look for slightly younger players in order to groom them better. Of course, there's going to be some experience, but should we expect a slightly younger team?
Yeah, definitely. There will be younger guys. Most of the guys will be the younger guys. And look, you talk about younger guys. If you look at international rugby now, if you look at the guy who played for Wales, he's almost turning 40. There's a few guys in SA, 38, 36, still playing rugby. So yeah, we would look at guys' age and see how old he will be in 4 years' time. Obviously, if he's 35 now, in 4 years' time he'll be 39. But I also explain if a guy is good enough, then he will make the team. But obviously, it's a building phase now, so we'll definitely look at the younger players.
Coach, they say without preparation, when you don't prepare, you prepare to lose. From your side, what kind of support would you expect to see given to the team, afforded to the team? Because many a times there are issues that come. Let's say players are not treated well, their welfare is not taken care of. What would be your plea to just get the right support?
Look, I know I've been through it, and I've been in change room when players decided they're not gonna go out. Luckily, they went out because we have to talk. But um, the challenges will always be there. It's tough times now. Money is always an issue. Money is everywhere. It's an issue, and I think I'm certainly there for the right reasons. I'm not too worried what happened off the field. My job is on the field. So if I can get my players to believe in that, then my job is done. What happened off the field, that my team will never get involved in off the field stuff. Otherwise, they don't belong there.
That's it.
You have two of the best coaches helping you in this particular journey right now. Do you feel that we are going to field one of the best teams in future?
You're trying to put me on the spot now. But no, we definitely look. It's the two coaches. They're always in the Kenya Cup finals, so it's good to have Carlos with the forwards, and Curtis deserve it because he's been quite a while. He's been busy, and I think with my experience, and I can just share my knowledge and experience to them. So they will grow and they will get better. It's the same as the players, so they will get better. And what we did in the past is we're going to actually encourage the coaches to come also. The coaches from all the clubs, they must come because we want to have sort of a system that they play sort of the same style of rugby. They obviously have their own calling, but the rugby that we want to play in Kenya must be the same, where it's the same defensive structures, what we do in the lineouts, how we do our kicking plays and how we play the game. I want people to think sort of the same, and also if they have ideas, they can share it with us. But it must be an interaction with the club coaches and with the national coaches. Yeah.
Coach, final question from me. The Bathurst Cup is coming. The young ones, of course, the Chico will be playing next month. Will you, of course, go and see how they'll be taking part in the tournament? Will you be part of that team that will help them prepare for that competition?
I think the sad thing about that is it's basically the time that the guys are gonna play in the Currie Cup. So we're gonna be busy with that. But Curtis is there, so he'll inform us on who's there, because that's very important. That guys become very important for the future.
I think that's all. Thank you so much
Thank you very much.
for the long question.